saying him a one of them. Him a smile in my face, but he want me dead. Me no know what them pussy all up pretend. Me keep me distance, cause me no trust.
What's up, Shane Empire? Welcome back to another video. Guys, this video I'm super excited to do this one because this is gonna take me back to time when I was in Jamaica, right? So today what I did, I posted a question on my Instagram, so you guys could ask whatever question you guys want to ask about Jamaica or Jamaicans. Big up to Jamaican that place. I don't know, say I'm my yard, that is it. Church Ghana, St. Thomas, Marambay, Prospect Retreat, St. Thomas on my place. So get my sense. So today I want to thank you guys for asking the question. You guys asked some very interesting question at that, so thank you guys for participating to make this video what it is right now. Thank you guys so much. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot, as you guys can see, it's a lot. But I'm gonna answer, depending on how long this video is, I'm gonna answer the most interested one, alright? So if I didn't get to answer your question, don't mind, I'm gonna do another video and I could definitely answer your question, alright? So stay tuned for this one. So the first question I'm gonna go answer, it said, how is the food different from where you live? So how's the food in Jamaica compared to the food in America, right? So the difference is that the food in Jamaica, when you eat it, it touches your soul. So it's more like a soul food. The homemade food, like what your grandmother will make, like what your mom will make, your brother, your family, it just hit the soul different. Even if it's just like some cheap food like mackerel and rice or dumpling and mackerel, it hit the soul different. So I feel like the food back home, it just hit the soul. Not saying the food over here don't hit the soul, but it don't hit the soul like the food that in Jamaica, you know. So big up to the food in Jamaica. That's one thing I definitely miss in Jamaica. I miss the food. You know, I miss the freedom of walking to be able to go pick up bread food if I want to and go roast it if I want to. I miss the freedom to go pick ackee and cook if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Cause where I'm from, St. Thomas, we have access to those. We have resources. We got all those fruits and stuff in our yard. So now I'm in America, everything I have to buy. You know, so I kind of miss that, the freedom. You know, but that's, thank you for that question. Why y'all always drinking Red Stripe? My pops kill me with them, right? Red Stripe, right? So if you guys don't know, Red Stripe is like a beer. It's a beer, it's a dark beer, it's not a light beer. So the reason why you see a lot of Jamaicans drink Red Stripe, take a good guess. Alright, let me tell you. So the real reason why a lot of Jamaican men, especially the older Jamaican men, especially the older Jamaican men, drink a lot of Red Stripe because it make you last longer in bed. Yes, beer, especially dog beer like Red Stripe and Dragon Stout, they make you go a little longer in bed. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever notice, right, if a Jamaican have a mission to take on for the night, right, what are you gonna do? You're gonna buy his Dragon Stout or his Red Stripe beer, and you're gonna start sip it like I was before, and probably the cigarette, whatever, and then after that, he's in a good mood to even go long. So it delayed the process of climaxing a little bit. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't drink Red Stripe. I go natural, I'm good. So there you go, you get a secret why your pops always drinking Red Stripes. When are you guys planning to take a trip to Jamaica? Guys, to be honest, there's no set date or set time when we're gonna take a trip to Jamaica. Lately I just be feeling the urge to just want to visit Jamaica, you know? I don't know what it is, but I think pretty soon. What's your favorite spot in Jamaica? Alright, my favorite spot in Jamaica is the beaches. Got some beautiful beaches. But what I love about the beach is that where I'm from, actually, St. Thomas, it's not more of the beauty, it's more of the privacy and the little peace of mind I get by the beach. So we call it sea. Sometimes we got sea, we got beaches. I think the sea is like the rough one, and the beach is where people go to swim and have fun. So I love the peace of mind because where I'm from, I could just walk to the beach and just have that little peace of mind where nobody is there. Just that section, just me alone, throwing rocks in the water, and I'm just by the water, getting breeze, and just relax my mind and think about a lot of stuff. So I really miss that. But that's my favorite place to be when I'm in Jamaica. If I should go to Jamaica tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna try and find a spot to just be by the water to just free my mind and think. Cause I love to just relax and just, I love nature. Let's just say that. I really love nature, and sometimes I love to sit by the water or sit by watching the birds in the forest, whatever, and just free my mind just like that. So that's one of my favorite places to be in Jamaica. If you're talking about clubs and party, I used to party a lot when I was in Jamaica. I used to dance. I used to dance for the college. I used to do a lot of flash mob. I used to promote stuff like that. So I'm not into the party life no more, but I used to enjoy it. I used to, yes I did. I used to enjoy the party and stuff like that. But yeah, I think my favorite spot in Jamaica is the beach. the beaches. What's your favorite Jamaican dish? My favorite Jamaican dish is stew peas and white rice. The stew peas with the pigtail in it. I know my mom don't eat pork. She don't like pork. And she didn't raise us eating pork, and she was surprised that our kids eat pork. But I love stew peas with the pigtail in it, with the pork tail. Amazing. Especially if a person like my grandmother or Scotty or somebody that I know could cook it. The best thing ever. What's the most famous food in Jamaica which people eat regularly? The most famous food in Jamaica which people eat regularly is rice and peas. And rice and peas, I wouldn't say oxtail, because oxtail is really expensive in Jamaica. Over here, Jamaican eat like every day, like almost every day. But back in Jamaica, the most favorite food, or most famous food, would be rice and peas and chicken. Rice and peas and chicken. Whether it be baked chicken, stewed chicken, fried chicken, it's rice and peas and chicken. That's the most famous food in Jamaica that everybody eat. You know, so there you go. Are Jamaicans very controlling toward their partner, right? I would say no. From my perspective, no. But then on the other hand, yes, right? Because there are some controlling Jamaican men. Yes, there are some controlling Jamaican men, and I don't know who raised them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. My family not like that. We didn't raise like that. So, what around me, there's no controlling Jamaican men want to control you that you have to do it. We say, no, my mom raised us different. Her mom raised us so that we don't be controlling, and if we just let people be free. So we let love fall naturally. We don't really force people to do anything or bow to us, you know. So that's not my family. That's not me. It's not what I know of. But there are people, yes, there are Jamaican men, yes, that are controlling to their partner. I don't know who raised them or why they're like that, but I'm not like that. So there you go. Do all Jamaicans smoke weed? Listen, this is a popular question, right? Listen, a lot of Jamaicans smoke weed, but not all Jamaicans smoke weed. Guys, I'm a Jamaican. I don't smoke weed. I know a lot of Jamaicans that do not smoke weed. But yes, on the other hand, a lot of Jamaicans smoke, but not all of them smoke. Not all. Just like any other culture. Some people love to drink beer, not everybody drink beer. Some people love to do crazy stuff, not everybody do crazy stuff, you know. So it's like, yeah, you do have that in Jamaica. That small percentage of people that stay away from weed. Does everyone have dreadlocks in Jamaica? No, everyone does not have dreadlocks in Jamaica, but a lot of people grow their hair in Jamaica, a lot of guys. And you know why I feel like a lot of guys grow their hair in Jamaica? Because our entire life, through elementary, through kindergarten, to primary, to high school, they told you it's like you're being controlled. You can't grow your hair out. So from being young to high school, to graduating high school, you have to cut your hair low. You can't enter the school with your hair high. So you have to cut your hair. So some exceptions are there for religious people, like for Rastafarian people, the culture. They get exception, like they could allow people in school like that. But lately I realized that they're not even allowing it no more. I think I was reading an article last 2 years ago that they wasn't allowing the Rastafarian kid to come to the school because whatever reason, because they changed the system. But when I was going to school, yes, if you were like a Rasta by culture, they allow you in school. But otherwise from that, like people like me who wasn't a Rasta or anything, I couldn't grow my hair. I couldn't have an afro. My hair have to be low cut. And if I go to school with my hair a little high, they send me home. I'll get a suspension if I keep doing it. So I feel like the feeling of you having a low cut for your entire lifetime in school, as soon as you finish high school, it's like you just want to grow your hair to see how your head look with the hair on it, because you never really actually see it. You never really actually rock it like that. So I feel like that's the urge for a lot of Jamaicans when they finish school. They just want to grow their hair out, and so some of them twist it, some of them turn into dreads, and I feel like it's a beautiful thing. Dreads right now is popping. A lot of people rocking dreads. They look really good. So I recommend if you can take good care of your dreads, do it. But not every Jamaican have dreadlocks, yes. And some people, they can't have dreadlocks. They want to have dreadlocks, but they can't, because some people hair, they sort of fall out, but the middle don't grow because it's in their DNA that their parents' hair fall out from the middle. You know, at a certain age, whatever, it happens to people. There's nothing wrong if your hair fall out. You can always rock the ball with some beard. You know what I'm saying? Make it look good. Do they teach English in Jamaica school, or you had to learn when you come to New York? Alright, so this is a question I really want to answer, because even my wife think that they don't teach English in Jamaica, right? So let me say, yes, they do teach English in Jamaica. I learned English in Jamaica. If I didn't learn English, I couldn't come to America, right? So ever since in school they teach English, but do they push for it hard for you to speak it every day and stuff like that? No, because we speak Patwa, we speak our native language. The teachers speak it to us, we speak it in class, but they do teach English. They teach you to write, they teach you to pronounce it, teach you to speak it, a lot of stuff. They do teach English just the way like how Americans teach English, guys. But mind you, we are around our periods that we just speak Patwa, we're growing up speaking Patwa. But when we can switch it up when we're ready, we can switch it up. We can switch it up from speaking Patwa to speaking proper English. And guess what? Another Jamaican see you doing that, they're gonna laugh at you and say you're twanging. They mean like, oh, look at this guy twanging. And it's like they're clowning you. So it's like a lot of Jamaicans don't even try to speak English because like, yo, bro, that's not me. I'm not used to speaking standard English. I was used to speaking my Patwa. But even me, I don't know if you guys could tell right now. I don't know if my English is way better. But when I first started YouTube, everybody used to say I am twanging. Like I'm twanging, like I can't speak English, but I'm trying. You know, and I feel like I get better with time, but I still have my accent, you know. So yes, they teach English in high school. They teach English in all the school in Jamaica. They teach you to write from ever since. So English is really, Patwa is really broken English. So they don't teach Patwa in school. You're not gonna go to school and then teach you Patwa. You never learn Patwa in school. You learn English in school. So there you go. Hope you get your answer you're looking for. This person said, so I'm Guyanese. We have an old saying, like, if you dream about teeth falling out, someone is gonna die. Do you have any old sayings? An old saying that we have is that we have a lot of old sayings. Trust me, I used to know them, especially being around my grandmother. But there's an old saying that said it's bad luck to sweep your house at night, meaning that if you sweep your house, sweep the dust and everything out, that means you're sweeping out your luck. So you're just bringing bad luck on you. So that's an old saying that I remember. It's a lot, but I can't remember most of them off the top of my head right now. But yeah, that's one of them. What age in Jamaica are you allowed to work? Listen, Jamaica's all about hustling. It's all about hustling. It's all about survival. So you can start hustling and start survive at the age of 5. There's no limit. There's no age barrier that stop you. You can start hustle from a newborn if you can. You know what I'm saying? It's whenever you can. Because listen, in Jamaica right now, there's a lot of kids that not going to school, just on their corner hustling. They're selling candy, trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? I have friends that growing up used to do that. That they miss out of school, that the mom, the dad can't afford to send them to school, and they have to just hustle, like sell stuff, sell fruits. They go pick fruits and sell. So the hustle will start in Jamaica at any age. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side, for people who get the chance to go to school and get the opportunity to work, I think the age to start working like that is age 16. But on the hustle side, you hustle at any age. And Jamaica is all about hustling because there's no jobs really. That's the problem with Jamaica. Not much job opportunity for people. You got people who graduated with their master's degree, can't find a job. I got friends right now that I know that I graduated high school with that have their bachelor's degree, can't find a job. You know what I'm saying? So the job opportunity in Jamaica is very, very small. So that's why a lot of people get into hustling. A lot of people get into other stuff. And I think that's why the crime rate is so high in Jamaica. Because I feel like if people were getting opportunity that America was getting, like to get job anytime, anywhere, it wouldn't be such crime rate. Because everybody would be busy taking care of their stuff, going to work. But being in Jamaica, people can't find work. So they'll be home. When you're being broke and don't even know how you're going to find your next food, you start to become in survival mode. And you do what you have to do to survive. Not saying I'm making excuses for people who do bad stuff, but it's hard in Jamaica, man, and I really want to help a lot of people in Jamaica. I have a lot of people in Jamaica that I just wish I could help them. You know, I wish I could bring them here. Like, yeah, bro, the opportunities here. I wish I could create opportunity in Jamaica for them. You know, I mean, that's the goal. I'm really working on something. That's the mission I really want to do. But guys, listen, Jamaica is not. I mean, they show you the tourist area, but if you really go to the ghetto, it's hard, man. It's hard. You know. And there's talented people. Jamaica is full of talent. Jamaica is full of talented people. You're going to find all type of talent, from running, basketball, soccer, singing, dancing, anything. And all they need is opportunity to express or to showcase their talent. You know, so shout out to all the talented Jamaican, man. Don't give up. Just keep positive and stay out of trouble and do what's right. And keep grinding. And find ways. That's the mission. Find ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? Me from Jamaica, so answer this. What we love? Fried barefoot or roast barefoot? Honestly, I love fried breadfruit. I know a lot of Jamaicans who don't love fried breadfruit, like my mom. My mom loves roast breadfruit, you know what I'm saying? But I love it fried. I don't know, I just love fried food, but I need to stay away from fried food. I've been doing good lately. But I would say fried breadfruit, but growing up in Jamaica, for example, me and my friends chilling in Jamaica, we say, you know what, we're hungry. We're going to rent a boat, right? We go climb the tree, because we have the breadfruit tree. We go climb it, pick a breadfruit. We go break sticks, break jarwood, light up a fire, and roast our breadfruit. We eat it just like that because we have no oil, we have nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So that's where I'm coming from in Jamaica. Where days that, you know, my mom was at work, me and my friends were chilling, we were playing, whatever, and then we get hungry, we say like, you know what, let's go rent a boat. Rent a boat mean that we're gonna cook, let's cook some food. Meaning that it's a cheap budget. So what we do, like, listen, we say, bro, I got $10 that my mom gave me this morning. Then my friend, super big up herself, big up the twins. My friend Peter Dada, big up himself. So listen, my friend, they will come and say, listen, I got $20 my dad gave me. I got this money, and we put money together and say, what can we buy? Let's go buy a pound of flour. Let's go buy a pound of rice, and we'll put it together on the wood fire and cook our food, whatever. And it's great, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we go to the river, we go catch fish. We do what we have to do to survive, man. That's why when we come to America, hard work is so easy for us, cause we've been working hard all of our life, you know what I'm saying? So it's a bonus, it's a benefit though. What does it take to date a Jamaican? Listen, it takes nothing to date a Jamaican. As long as he or she is interested in you and you value him, he value you, I feel like it's gonna work and you respect each other, because Jamaican is very, very big in respect. So as long as you don't disrespect him, disrespect his parents, disrespect his family, I feel like it's gonna work, you know what I'm saying? And they're really good people, man. Jamaicans are good people. Sometimes some of us, you just gotta like take your time with us, you know. We're coming from a hardship, you know, but that's no excuse. But it's best to take time with us as long as we're willing to learn and be better, you know what I'm saying? So that's a bonus. Which part of Jamaica is the most dangerous? So honestly, right now, I don't know where the most dangerous place in Jamaica is right now. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say this place is the most dangerous, and it's not. But the way Jamaica is going right now, the ghetto is the most dangerous place. If you're not from there, don't go there. Don't start a problem there. That's the best advice. If you're not from the ghetto in certain places, don't go there and start problem, act like you run the shit. You don't, you know what I'm saying? So that's my best advice to you. But I can't say where is the worst place in Jamaica right now. I can't say that, you know. If you want to learn history of Jamaica, you can type in YouTube and you'll definitely get some good answer, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to give you that, because I don't know. What is the hardest thing about growing up in Jamaica? The hardest thing about growing up in Jamaica is, I don't say it's hard, even though I was raised in poverty. I actually love that I was raised up being broke. I actually love it. So I wouldn't say poverty was the worst thing growing up in Jamaica. I feel like the worst thing growing, I don't know. There's no, right now, I don't know, man. I don't know what's the worst thing growing up in Jamaica. I feel like the worst thing growing up in Jamaica is the lack of job opportunity. I feel like that's the only thing, the lack of opportunity for people, especially for people from the ghetto. I feel like that's the only thing, that you don't get the support like you need, so it's just bad. You just become into a lot of crimes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? At one point I was looking up to that life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that I started running sport, I started doing track. And that changed my life and just directed me to a whole different route. And I appreciate where I'm at right now. That brings me to where I'm at right now. And I wish I could be like a mentor to all the kids in Jamaica, to all the guys, the little high school kids that graduated thinking that going to violence is the best way. Because I used to think that way at one point, but it's really not. Violence don't result in anything good. It results into you being dead. It results into jail. It results in you putting your family in danger. Yes. Because if you have heat on your head, they can't find you. They're going to find your family. Violence don't count, man. I wish I could just help all those youths. I wish they could watch my channel so I could just help them to just be better. Even help them to give them opportunity. Like, for example, there's a big thing right now as we as YouTubers in America, in Canada, all over. We pay for a thumbnail. A lot of Jamaicans have the talent to even edit your thumbnail. And I used to work with this Jamaican girl that I pay her and she do my thumbnail, and that's an opportunity for her as a Jamaican to work for me, you know what I'm saying? So I wish I could give more people opportunity to work, you know what I'm saying, so that they don't have to really struggle or go other road to get get it, you know what I'm saying? What do you put up with and what you don't put up with? Alright, what I put up with. Listen, I put up with good vibes, man, and positive energy. But what I don't put up with is just disrespect. I don't like disrespect, man. If I'm not disrespecting you, I don't feel like you should be disrespecting me. Because I'm not a disrespectful person. I don't come off disrespecting nobody. I don't want to disrespect nobody. I'm just a positive person. I come with positive energy. But if me being positive and you just naturally hate me and just want to give me negative energy, just want to disrespect me, I don't tolerate that. I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? I got to distance myself. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to put myself in trouble for you. You're not worth my time. I just got to like distance myself and be away from all that. But I feel like it's easy to deal with a Jamaican, man. Dealing with me as a Jamaican, we understand. We're very understandable. You know, we just big on respect. To be honest, Jamaican are very, very big on respect. You know, respect elders. You respect my mom. I respect your mom. I respect your family. You respect my family. You know, it's respect and it's show love. That's it. We might not be the best culture to give affection because we wasn't raised affectionate, but we learn. We willing to learn once we feeling you. You know, once we really into you, willing to learn and really show our feelings and put our feelings aside. Because growing up, to be honest, we as boys, they used to laugh at us if you say like, if you say you love a girl, if you say I love you, or you call a girl babe or call her baby. They're like, bro, what you doing? Like, they clown you for that. So it's like they really clown you if you really show affection to girl. So that's where I'm coming from. From my high school, all my friends, being in high school, you have a little girlfriend, you being affectionate to her, they clown you for it. So it's like, we wasn't raised with affection, to be honest. We wasn't really raised as showing love. It's like we were living for other men. Come to think about it, right? Looking back, it's like, bro, we was really living for other men. We don't do certain stuff because we feel like other dude gonna judge us. We don't do a lot of stuff. Even we don't praise our lady. We don't put our lady on pedestal because we feel like other dude gonna laugh at us for doing that. But they don't wanna think about it right now. Where I'm at right now, I'm looking at, yo, listen, you have to uplift your lady. You have to put your woman on a pedestal. Cause if you don't do it, another man will do it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to praise your woman, treat her right, make your woman her happiness, her peak of happiness. Cause I think there's still you decide to not, you know, go to full potential to really make your lady happy. It's like you're pleasing your boys right now. You're pleasing your friend. And what are you getting from that? You're trying to make them feel like, yo, bro, he's a man because he's not doing certain stuff or he's not doing this. Nah, bro, I'm a man because I make my woman feel the ultimate beauty and make her feel happy, the ultimate happiness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a king for that. And she made me the happiness in return. So I'm not living for no man. But growing up in Jamaica, I noticed that we used to live for man. I used to live for my friends. Cause they used to clown me when you show affection, like you show affection too much. Even though it was kids though, we ain't no damn kids, man. We're teenagers and we grown. We know a lot of stuff, you know. But yeah, it used to be like that, bro. It's crazy. Does every adult Jamaican smoke weed? Like I said earlier, not a lot of Jamaicans smoke weed, but a majority of Jamaicans, especially young Jamaican, a lot of Jamaicans smoke weed, man. Yes, a lot of Jamaicans smoke weed, but you have a few that stay away from the weed. Does Jamaican throw the best parties? Of course. Jamaican throw the best party that I know. That's my opinion. You can voice your opinion as well. But from my perspective, I feel like Jamaican keeps some of the best parties. And even so, say it's not a Jamaican party. Say it's an American party. Jamaican music is being played. So Jamaican does bring a vibe. Just the Jamaican culture or music, it just bring a party vibes in the party. So you could be like an all white party. You're gonna hear Jamaican music playing. You know what I'm saying? So Jamaican music is in every party. So I feel like Jamaican really bring a vibes to the party. You know what I'm saying? We have to. You can't end the party without playing some Jamaican music. You can't. I'm sorry. You could be in a Spanish party. They have to play some Jamaican music. What's your favorite memory in Jamaica? My favorite moment was in high school when I was running track. When I was running track, I feel like that's what molded me to who I am today. Being very, very competitive, being like a go-getter, being one to be on the top, coming from the slowest person in the school to being the fastest person in the school at one point. So I feel like my best moment was me finding myself, finding my passion in life, finding my drive in life. Was me in high school running track and field and going at it because I was really, really determined. You can ask any one of my classmates back then how was that when I was running track. I was very, very passionate about it until I get injured and it just throw me off, break my heart. And even though I wish I could still run track, you know. So yeah, that's some of my best moment was me in high school running track. Going to track meet every Saturday, competing, going to championship, going to champs, going to Gibson relay and all that. So it's just great vibes and great people, great friends, teammates that become brothers. We become family. We chill at each other's house and stuff, cooking, vibing, just good vibes, you know. So why was so nice? Boy, I mean, I know, you know, but you know, Jamaican are awesome people. But I said, lol, no, but for real, why do you think so much of us are so quick to get blackout mad? To be honest, I don't really know. I can't tell you exactly why we are so quick to get blackout mad. I don't know why, but I don't know what to tell you, because I know exactly what you're talking about, because I know people that blackout, like get blackout mad, and I caught myself in some situation like that before, and I don't know why we do it, but I guess as you get older and you understand life and knows that not everything you have to give a reaction, not everything you really gotta explode, you start to understand, you start to become smarter. So I don't want to say it's ignorance, but the more I increase my knowledge, the less I be like that, you know. So I know, because I know people that Jamaican that would be here talking and just get real mad, they lose it just off talking and stuff like that, you know. So like I tell you though, for me, as I increase my knowledge, as I just become more open to life, open to everything, I understand, respect people's opinion, they feel what they want to feel, it's okay, don't bother me. My emotion, they can't touch my emotion, they can't faze me, you're not gonna get an emotion out of me. Because if someone knows that, if a person know that each time they say something or do something, they're gonna get a reaction out of you, they're just controlling you. And I don't like to be controlled by nobody or nothing. So I like to just have my emotions in control. So I really work on that. But I don't know exactly why. I just feel like for some people it's worse, for some people it's not. But for me it wasn't that bad. But I know exactly what you're talking about. When you get so mad that you just don't care about nothing. I've been there. Yes, I've been there. So like I tell you, as I increase my knowledge, I read books, I read a lot, I start to just, you know, explore myself even more. I became more in control of my emotions. So it's never good to get blackout mad where you can't control yourself, because then it's danger. You're up for danger. You're gonna put yourself in trouble. You're gonna do something that you're gonna regret. So it's like, it's never good, but it happened, you know. So we have to like kind of steer from that and just change that and become more control of our emotion to be a better person for tomorrow. Not saying you're a bad person, but if somebody trigger you, you shouldn't be blackout mad where you don't really know what you're doing. It's not really a good thing. There's always a ghost story in every country. What about Jamaica? Any old stories? Alright, so there's a ghost story in Jamaica, right? Listen, y'all gonna crack up on this one. Growing up, there's a ghost story in Jamaica where I don't know if you ever heard about rolling calf. Rolling calf. It's like a story where a farmer that have like a lot of cows that he died and his spirit come back in like the cow and stuff. So at night they used to tell a story that the rolling calf come at night. They say you're gonna hear the chains, like the cow chains, like moving on the road, and you're gonna hear it. That means that's a rolling calf passing. And if they see you, it's like a big black cow with red eye, and it have like a demon spirit inside of it. So if you see it at nighttime, you better run, because it's gonna kill you. Bro, as a kid I was scared. At nighttime come, because they tell me that story as a kid. At nighttime come, I'm in my bed. Don't send me, I don't want to go outside for nothing, you know. So that's a story that I was raised upon, knowing about the rolling calf, and I used to think it was real, because they're saying that the farmer died and his spirit come back into the cow, and the cow died as well. Some story, the cow died and the spirit roam at night and they kill people. So I was scared as a kid. So that's a ghost story that I was raised upon, and yeah, I don't believe it, but every country have a little ghost story to talk about. But as a kid, I really believe it. Yo, nobody could have convinced me that it wasn't real. Even at night, I guess also par night, I really think I was hearing the rolling calf chain like doo-doo. And it's so funny that as a kid, there's cows in the neighborhood, and sometimes you got this bull cow that would chase you. So I used to believe it was real, like, yo, this cow is possessed or something. Because you have this big cow in Jamaica where I grew up. There's this cow as a kid, they used to chase us. So I used to really believe it, you know. But it's all stories, guys. You know, it's all stories and stuff for you guys just to look back and talk about, you know. But guys, with that being said and done, man, I got some really awesome peoples in Jamaica. But guys, with that being said and done, I have some awesome people in Jamaica. Listen, I got family in Jamaica right now that are raised with the same similarities, same morals as me, that would love to meet a lot of you guys, you know. I wish I could just make you guys get to know them. But if you really want to get to know most of my friends and family, get to know them. Or if you go to Jamaica, you can get to hang out with them and get to know them on a different level, like, you know. But guys, listen, I wish I could help all my brothers, all my friends from high school, all my peoples. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, with that being said and done, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you guys so much for all these questions. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you guys soon.